Hey, welcome back to the studio. And today is finally the day that I can announce this huge project that I've been working on for a long time. And we pre recorded a video a few days ago. I just want to let you know before I play this video that the campaign is not launched and it's not going to be launched today. We're going on a big live stream to launch that, which is, of course, the smarter thing to do. I want to let you know also there's an email sign up list that you can go and put your email in to stay up to date with this project if you want to. It's down in the description below. I also have some contact information for myself if you want to contact me about this. Also, please spread this video around, spread it around, spread the news around, and let's get as many eyes on this as possible. That would be very much appreciated and helpful. Without further ado, here's the video.
We here?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I'm here with Sam J. Jones and Rob Archie, and we are announcing a huge announcement. It's going to be Sam J. Jones Save the Galaxy graphic novel that we put together, and we've been working on this for quite a while now, so it's exciting to actually get to bring this to you now. And right now I just want to talk to them, and they can kind of give you a little background about how this got started, how everybody met, and where we are in the project right now. So this project's going to be on Indiegogo.com, where I will have a link under the description to go back it right now. So make sure you hit that and spread the word about this. And let's let Sam J. Jones and Rob Archie, my dad, give you a little bit of background on this book.
Well, let me tell you something. I am absolutely stoked to be with this guy right here. All right, Sam J. Jones, like super action star. Glad, yeah, over here. That's right. And but what, Sam? Why don't you tell them, for people who don't know, just tell them a little bit about your journey, your motion pictures, etc.
Oh, you mean how we met, or before that? You
yeah, your acting.
I were at right.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my gosh. Well, I tell people that don't know me, have never met me. I tell them, well, I've been a country boy for 68, almost 69 years. A country boy. I've been a Marine for 50 years.
Hoorah!
50, hoorah! And I've only been an actor for 45 years. So,
Yeah.
So my roots, of course, I've been I got to throw in the Harley, because you ride Harleys as well. And motorcycles since I was, I think, 15. Back in my day, I got my first job when I was 15, and I got my first motorcycle at 15 and a half. Anyway, in the film industry, I think I arrived in Hollywood in 1977, and it's been an incredible ride. And other than all these other action films and Ted 2 recently, we signed for Ted 3. So hopefully,
awesome! All right.
Most international world, as you know, knows me as Flash Gordon.
That's right.
I just can't shake it, nor do I want to shake it. It's been a huge blessing. And I've always been, and doing all these Comic Cons, Joe and Rob, I'm with a lot of comic book writers and comic book artists. And I kept saying to myself, I really want to do a comic book. And then, Rob, we met well over a year, right?
Yep, about a year and a half ago. Yep, Sci-Fi Valley Con in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
And I think I bought some of your art,
you did? Yeah, you bought that about a year prior, and then you happened to be there. I had a booth that year, this past year, about a year and a half ago, and I had a few ideas for you that we could maybe work on. And I said, well, hey, it can't do any harm to go in there and ask them. And so I said, hey, I got up there and weaved through his line a little bit, and had my time up there. I said, listen, he said, Sam, I got a pitch for you. You know what he said? He said, shoot. He said, shoot.
Fire away, man.
That's right. Fire away. So we told him about, maybe developing his character, actually going into space and reality. He's the character, not playing a character, but he is the character. Sam J. Jones saves the galaxy. And then we tossed around some ideas, and he entered in with some ideas, and we kind of got a story started. And that's where it started about a year and a half ago in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and it's turned into a 54-page graphic novel, which
Yep.
is amazing. And the cool thing you do, I've done, I think I've done 260, who's counting, 265 Comic Cons. And again, not to sound redundant, I met a lot of comic book writers and artists, but it's rare. It's kind of rare, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. That the writer and artist actually do both, and you do both. You write, you're the artist, and you're the writer. That's kind of
Yep.
rare, right?
Right, that is. And that's what's nice about doing it independently and going this route, and eventually find a publisher. And I mean, it's just very exciting. It's being a writer, writing it. Of course, getting the story. It's about Sam J. Jones, number one. Okay, he gave me information on him, and I know about him, and what a great action hero, and just a good man. I mean, sincerely a good man, a Christian man, a man with values and morals. And he wants to tell the story. So the nice thing about being the comic book script, I wrote the script, okay, and also did the drawings, because you get to make your own movie. You get to be the director. You get to be the casting agent. You get to be everything. So hopefully his fans will enjoy what was drawn, and Joe colored it. My son down there, Joe, he colored it and lettered it for us. And he's helping with the promotion of this whole venture, and he's got some experience in that. I've done 2 comic books, Back to the Future. It's a 1966 Batman parody. Actually, it was the first book that was actually made from the television show. Then it got kind of popular, and then I did some Water Zombies, Tale of the Hill People, and this is my third graphic novel. And Sam, what's a graphic novel? Just tell them simply what a graphic novel is. I like your definition.
You like the graphic, because I graphic novel. Ooh, that sounds kind of Do we need some censorship? No, graphic novel is a fancy name for a 54-page comic book.
Big fat comic book, yeah.
Big fat comic book. Yeah, 54-page comic book. Well, it doesn't mean all. Doesn't mean all. I mean, graphic novels can be in excess of many more pages, right? Than
300 pages. They've been, yeah.
Tell them why did we come up with 54? Because that's a common number. It's the way why is that? It's just the way the story led, right?
Actually, that's the way the story led, and I have to self-edit a lot, and for some reason I have a problem with 22 pages. That's the general comic book page, and I kind of like the one-off thing where you're not doing a series. I mean, we may turn into a series if the fans like it and it's popular. We can do that. However, this is just a one-off, one full story. From the beginning, Sam and his wife, he's minding his own business, doing a Comic-Con, and the next thing, these terrorists burst into the Comic-Con building, and our hero Sam J. Jones takes care of him, and he goes home, and next thing you know, he's summoned by the President of the United States. And it goes from there, where this emissary from a strange planet came to Earth, warning of impending doom of his galaxy as well as ours. And Sam J. Jones, he didn't know it, but he became the hero of that resistance movement. And they came to see if they could get him. And they talked to the President of the United States. The big question is, will Sam J. Jones himself, the actor, the Marine, will he take that challenge from the President of the United States, or does he have too much to lose? He's a busy man, okay? There's the questions that get answered in this great 54-page graphic novel.
That's pretty cool how you put that together like that. That's the story. That's the synopsis. That's the broad strokes. And you're right. And the crazy thing is, for all the listeners and even us, there's not much. I know this sounds crazy to a lot of people, but there's not much difference between Sam J. Jones and the character Flash Gordon. I mean, it's crazy. In the early years after I did Flash Gordon, a lot of my previous former representation would always say crazy things like, Sam, you should separate yourself from Flash Gordon, from that whole. I said, why? Why would I separate myself? Well, because you got to show people you could. Well, I do more. I've been making movies up until recently, still doing it. So I don't know if there was an embarrassment thing on them for whatever reason. I don't think they were looking out so much for my best interest on rather probably looking out for what the so-called normality. Once you do a character, you step away. Well, no. If this is, Dino De Laurentiis hired me to play the lead role in Flash Gordon, and I'm privileged to step into that. And why would I try to walk away from that?
Mhm.
Yes, I've done another, I think, 75 plus movies, past that, and hundreds of hours of television. But Flash Gordon is the reason why we're talking right now. It's the reason
That's
why
right.
we're doing this graphic novel, comic book. And
Mhm.
I'm excited about it. So I'm excited about all these 45 years in the industry, and even before that, of how you've captured it.
Mhm.
Rob, the way you've captured it, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I want everybody to step on board and get a copy of this. Yeah, and we got to talk about what Joe's done as well. Joe, and I know you got some questions.
Oh yeah, well, I wanted to say a little bit about the book itself. Everybody's going to be getting a limited edition. So if you back this book during this first campaign, during this first 30 days, you're going to be getting a limited edition member card. It's kind of cool. We're going to have a bunch of different tiers. We're going to have tiers where you get the original pages of 11 by 17 art. And there's going to be tiers where you even get a signature by Sam J. Jones.
Oh yeah.
We're going to send
All
some
right.
to Sam, and he's going to sign them and send them back. And we'll have a limited number of those. So make sure you get that before it's sold out. And there's a bunch of extra goodies that you're going to be getting with this that you're not going to be able to get anywhere else.
Cool.
So
That's right. Let me tell you about this. This membership card they came up with is so retro and so cool, like taken back from the 1930s serials with Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon. It's Art Deco looking. You're gonna love it, and it's gonna be something that's gonna be in high demand. And you're gonna love to have it. So make sure you get that.
That's cool. Did I tell you that Buster Crabbe helped promote? Let me see. The film opened Christmas 1980. Buster Crabbe joined me. The original Flash Gordon, the old black and white series.
Oh yeah.
Number one. He joined me to help promote Flash Gordon.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Prior to Christmas 1980. But yeah, I'm excited about this membership, the cards and everything. I want to see it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like it, and your fans are gonna like it. It's a celebration of you as a person and all you've done, and it's just a celebration of. And I look at the guy. I look at, if you ever watch that documentary Being Flashed or whatever it's called,
Life After Flash.
Life After Flash.
Yeah,
this guy's a beast. He's doing pull-ups, sit-ups. It kind of inspired me. I want to watch that. When I watched that documentary, and I would recommend you see that. It tells a lot about his inner struggles and about how he overcame a lot of problems, and it's a very, very good movie. But I look at this guy, and that's the guy I would want to be a hero in my comic book. And I know if an alien came down today, and maybe he will. All right, he could take that guy up, and he would do the same job. And I try to put myself in Sam's mind as I'm writing the script, as he's telling me about himself, and I'm trying to put my mind into that script and kind of living through him about what he would do in these situations. And you'll find that he's got some challenges. There's the hero's arc in that the hero's journey. There's a character arc, and you're going to see where he overcomes many things. And he's always wanting to get back to Mona, get back to his wife. Okay, back to his wife.
Right.
And she's a lovely woman, and I'm glad she allowed us to even use her image in the book.
That's right. I also want to add to what you just said, Rob. What's really cool when the readers read this story, just like the movie Flash Gordon, like I am in real life, and the reason why Flash Gordon is still relevant, what makes the comic book, Sam J. Jones saves the galaxy. I love it. I love it. I can't help but smile when I say it. It breaks it down. The reason why he is relevant is because it shows It shows the common man, the common woman. By golly, Flash Gordon, Sam J. Jones, he doesn't have any superpowers. He does not have superpowers.
Right.
He's vulnerable, like you said. Anything can happen. Oh my gosh. And if he can do this, this is what it shows. If he can do this up against all this adversity and these challenges, like you said, then by golly, anybody can do it. Anybody can have success. Yes. Or when we're faced with these overwhelming odds, are we just going to lay down and give up? No, we can say, wait a minute. If he can do this, by golly, I can do it. And I think that's inspiring, I guess, attributes or what you, revelations, what you reveal in the story. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you take off through the black holes and the Einstein-Rosen bridge and everything else to get to where you need to go, you have nothing except your moral character, your physical strength, and your mind, and that can get us through a lot of things in life. And I hope it's inspiring to a lot of people that read it.
That's right.
It's going to be great. Yeah. So yeah, go back now. The link is down in the description. If you want to have us on, your stream, if you're a YouTuber, contact me. I'll have my contact information down below, and we can check Sam's availability and
have us on. We'll talk your ear off. Okay, have us on. Come on.
Yeah, we will talk a lot. We have a lot to say about this book. It's been really hard to keep this secret for so long, but I'm just glad we're announcing it now. And you have a chance to pick up this book. It's going to be a collectible for sure. It's a collector's item already.
Yeah,
so.
Joe,
definitely.
It's safe to say not only once it's out, right? Not only will they have an opportunity to meet me where I'm appearing, right? My schedule, the Comic Cons, all these incredible places all over the world, by the way. America, yes, but all over the world. But also they'll have an opportunity to meet at other special places, correct?
Definitely.
Yeah, what Joe can work out with your schedule, obviously where you're at and things like that. Yeah, definitely. I'll tell you, Sam loves his fans. I'm telling you, I've seen lines. He takes his time with every single person. It's just amazing, and he knows what made him who he is today, and that's his fans. He loves his fans, and we want you fans to get in here and support this book because he supports you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, everybody has a story. That's why I tell everybody that I meet, especially if you come to the Comic Con, wherever I'm appearing, whether it's a private deal, public, whatever it is. This is your opportunity to tell me your story as well. You're going to get this story in the comic book, in the graphic novel that we all put together. But also, once we meet one-on-one, it's your opportunity now for us to hear your story.
That's right. Yeah.
Also, I wanted to put also at the end that the book is completely done. It's done. We're working out some lettering at the end. There's always changes to the lettering until the very end, but it's very shortly after this campaign ends, I'll be sending this book to the printer. We'll be getting everything printed up, and I will keep you updated through the Indiegogo email as to what we're going to be doing. So I'll make
Sam, I sent Sam the script before we even started the art on it. Okay. Tell him, Sam, you and your wife sat down and read that script, and what did you think?
Well, the first thing I did, what was the first thing I did? I'm reading it, and I just howled. I howled in laughter and in fun because it's there's, of course it's serious because wherever innocence, always wherever there's innocence, usually there's the nemesis or the villain who's coming in trying to take advantage and or abuse innocence. Well, I read this, so it gets serious, right? Come save the day.
Oh, yeah.
Got that part. But what about the fun part? There's got to be fun part. There has to be joy. There has to be laughter, and that's what knocked me upside of my head right away in the beginning was the joy and the laughter and the fun. It really is.
That's good.
This is an adventure, and it's you soon as you open up, well, the art draws you in. Visually, it's incredible. The art draws you in. Now you start getting into the story, and now the adventure starts. It's the ride. So just lay back, read it. I tell people, don't try to over brainstorm it, okay, and mentalize it too much. Just read it, visualize you're there, that you're transported, you're helping me, we're helping each other, and just enjoy the ride. That's
right.
Adventurous ride.
It's all about entertaining. That's what it's about right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. So is there anything else that you wanted to say before we go for this first stream? We'll be doing more in the future, of course. Send me your questions so I can have them ready for Sam and everything. So yeah, this is a good start though. I'm excited. I can't wait.
That's Rob, you want to add anything?
Oh, just I know you're going to enjoy it. So Sam and I got together, bounced some ideas. I wrote the script. He approved the script. So I mean the art. So listen, enjoy the book and don't let the man down. You get in there and you buy that book and you be the fan you need to be, because he's there for you too. Okay?
We're really depending on the backers to make this happen.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're all doing. Again, the same thing applies. We're in public, we're in private, at Comic-Con, wherever we are, we're at a restaurant, we're doing a comic book, doing a movie together, whatever it is, we're all there as a team, uplifting each other, inspiring one another, and coming on board and helping each other. And that's what this is. I call you guys, what was the word you used? Star troopers. Well, I say warriors. That's what we are. Together warriors. We're putting our finances together. We're putting our talents, our skill sets together, our creativity, and we are making something that everybody's going to enjoy. And we pass it down generation to generation, and the story keeps going. It never dies, just keeps going.
And if you like this one, folks, we can pen another one. Don't worry, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you for watching, and go back the book right now.
Yeah.
And,
there it is.
We'll talk to you again soon. So, all right. So there it is. Yeah, we have Sam J. Jones, aka Flash Gordon, doing a book with him, and again, we're going to be launching this thing very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. Subscribe to this channel if you want to stay up to date. I'll be doing regular updates along with my regular videos. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments, and let's get this thing started.